Well, I'm just on my way to what could be a very historic meeting. I'm meeting with the football team. We're going to come to a decision today as to whether we're going to carry on or not, and I don't think we will be doing. I've just stopped off en route to have a look at this field here. This is Denny Ross, which is just down the road from where we normally play. We normally play up at James Hill Park, which is just up the road, 5 minutes or less walking. But this Denny Ross, a beautiful field here. We played on here for many years. So now I'm going to go and face the music now and see what can happen about this football team. I played for the Classics since 1987. Took a 2-year break, but since then I played every season for them. So it's going to be quite a wrench for me. The doctors finally told me I have to hang my boots up. And this is the last game I played was March 2020, when COVID brought all of the sports to a stop. So it was bad news, and I never actually recovered from that. So let's go on and let's see what happens at the meeting. I'm just pulling up to the field now. I can't see a lot of cars here yet. Mind you, I'm quarter of an hour early, and some of the team have come early for a little kickabout, and I can see them on the field now. This is the spot where we're going to meet. It's the place we always meet after we've had a game. We've spent many hours in here having a drink and having barbecues and stuff like that. I'll just wander over and see how the boys are doing. You do talk a load of rubbish, you lot. How are you doing?
Good.
If anybody wants to play September 11th,
Yeah.
speak now for
I
everyone.
emailed you back. I don't know if you got
You
it.
did?
Yeah.
You have
Ages
the right
ago.
email, Jimmy? I didn't have you on the...
I know, that's why. I want to play.
Okay.
And me and Tony.
What's that? I didn't get an email.
How much do we owe you?
You can't play 15
Hey, what is it? Oh, goal. Right.
You do it. I can't even.
I'm videoing you.
105.
Check your mind, Joe.
Yeah, I can do it. It's an official meeting. Well, the meeting's going well and we're about to start it, so I've just come back to the car to get the trophies. I'm going to dish those out next. It's on record now, right? There's a zoom there as well. There's a zoom again. Fuck you know.
Getting closer, Dave. Getting closer to the camera.
No, it's a zoom on it.
There's a zoom on it. Say.
Right, okay. Well, when I phoned Gordy, I said, can you bring the trophy like the World Cup and you win it 3 times, it's yours forever. I eventually managed to entice it off him, so it goes, I think, deservingly to Jimmy Butler here. On that matter, the other Nigel Award,
Did you spell your name right?
the Nigel Award was awarded to Larry Thorlickson.
Yeah.
Right, so can you pass that on?
Yeah, I will. I think I'll
Absolutely. Doing that.
Absolutely. He's won it a ton of times too.
I know.
He's got more crap awards. But...
Oh.
Where is the crap award?
Yeah, who's got the crap award?
Yeah, he
He's
knows
got
it.
it.
He's giving it to Massender, so.
Okay, now, I think at this point we should perhaps raise a toast to Larry. What do you think?
No.
Okay.
Fuck him.
To Larry. I still can't believe that.
To the axe.
Yeah, to the axe.
Yeah. Dave, you want to say a prayer or anything?
Yeah, if you want to do it.
No.
Okay, now about the team, right? When I emailed round, I got responses from everybody except from the fellow who never showed up. Can't remember.
Call him out. Call him out.
Well, forget it. One of our players, he hadn't played all last season, but he was still on the list. He lives in White Rock.
Palmer.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Yeah. Right, so everybody else got back, and there was only 6 players who said they would definitely want to play. Some were injured. I mean, Jimmy's going to be out for a while. I don't know how long.
Actually, I had him get his surgery.
Right, so his surgery come in, and we've only got 6 players at the moment. I'm finished now. You might think I was finished.
What do you mean now?
I like your five.
You know, but I'd like to listen to what you think actually about the way we should go.
Well, we got 6, we only need 3 more, and we can play with 9.
You see, I wouldn't want to start a team again with 6 players, because the team is you people here. You are the team. And with so many people not with us anymore, it's not our team anymore if we start bringing other players in. But that's only my opinion. And I don't want to be organising everything if I'm not going to be playing. It wouldn't have the same emphasis for me. You know, I like the involvement of being...
Alcohol, don't forget it.
Okay, thanks.
It just seems to me like it's just sad to go out this way. And then, you know, if we can get a few guys.
Well, this speaks volumes to me, the turnout today. I mean, I wasn't...
Guys thought it was free beer.
We only had 6 kicking the ball.
Don't read too much into this.
I never put free beer. I never put free beer.
No, but they pretty well figured it out.
Sorry, Dave.
Dave, what? But if we've only got 6 people, we're fucked.
I know.
Well, you've got 7 if I can play goal.
Who's committed?
But I mean, do we want to kick?
Put Jason out.
How old is Jason?
Jason,
And how many other players do we have that are not over 60?
I don't know, Dave, to be honest with you. I think you're allowed 2 underage players. I think. You're
Only if
some
the grandfathered, maybe.
We lie.
Maybe.
If the
Because
grandfathered.
Jeff, you're 60.
I'll be 60, yeah.
Jeff and Brian are not 60.
How
So
long are you?
Other than that, everybody else
if
is.
Jeff and Brian were 2 or 6.
Dave, Dave's not 60 either.
Oh, you're not 60 either?
57.
No.
Yeah, but Dave said you weren't playing. You were one of the no's, right? See, Dave was one of the no's.
Now he's one of the yeses.
Now, yeah. Are you okay to play then? You will play.
Give him 1 more beer, he'll say yeah.
More free beer, everybody be in.
Yeah, you don't need 6, you need 20.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, well, we got to start somewhere.
How many, who were the 6 that said they
What are you doing that stupid, Tom, you?
Hey, that's a great shirt. What's wrong with that
It's
shirt?
not.
That's a piece of work, man.
I'd rather see an
George
Irish
Best.
shirt than that.
Best.
Just for you, George Bass.
Told you.
I fucking was going out the door with a Hawaii shirt and I went, I gotta wear this shirt for days.
I'm not speaking to you.
I have to admit, like, one of the things that discouraged me was all the different little stupid ass, dumbass fucking rules that
Yeah.
were being tossed around. Like
Yeah.
you can't tackle a guy, you can't
Yeah.
challenge a guy for the ball.
Yeah.
But what do you fucking
You can't
do?
do
You
it.
know,
Really.
let him go right
Can't
by?
kiss him on the skull,
all
can
that
you?
kind of stuff seems
No
so-
kissing anymore.
Is that silly?
Are we returning to North?
Well, Lorenzo said that with some
Well, me and Wayne are playing right now. It's
Pretty much normal.
normal, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't slide tackle.
Can you
still,
take
though.
throw-ins?
Yeah, throw it, yeah. Everything's back to
Pretty
normal.
much.
Yeah, when we were playing earlier, you had a kick to throw in.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
still
And it was
down.
still
Which is fucking stupid, because guys take the ball and bag with their
course.
hands
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
No, there's no restrictions now. It's all wide open.
I would think it'd depend on the referee on the day as well.
You can't spit,
They
apparently.
are, right? Because they know they want to play football. And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? The rules are there to be broken. Well, this is the field where it all happens. This is James Hill, and this has been our home field for quite a few years now. It's quite a good field, it drains well, but there's been some changes made since over the last year and a half or so. All that used to be all trees over there, and now they started to build there, so I don't know whether that will affect the drainage or not. The meeting is coming to a conclusion now, only because the beer is getting low, but this is a grand set of boys, I'll tell you, grand set of boys. Okay, people are leaving now,
you can't play soccer anymore.
the party's over.
I go over the English actually. I think the English are better.
Get that on video? Get that on recording?
I've got that on video. Say it again, Chris.
You know what I think might have a little. I think Spain.
Yeah, I think Spain too.
Spain looks good.
They can't defend.
Oh no, they
You're right.
they
They
won't
cannot-
win.
Yeah, but Spain won't be in the final, will they?
With,
No, Italy
with
will
the
beat
exception,
Spain.
yeah, they used to rely so much on Piqué and Ramos back there to keep things.
And they didn't even do that good a job back there. They still couldn't defend.
They're
Well,
not very
considering the rest of the team was going forward, they were doing a pretty good job. Because
I
the rest of
noticed
the
with
team.
Spain now, though, as much as it's still a real possession game, they've started to decide to try to bite a little bit more going to net and stuff like that. Because I still do like their soccer. A lot of people don't like
I
their
do.
soccer
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's
no,
too
I
much
like it.
possession.
Yeah.
But if I'm playing soccer, I don't want the other team. I don't want to chase guys, so it's
No,
nice to have
yeah,
the ball.
yeah.
But that's the same as Italy.
Guys that hold the ball and
They're
you're
almost
chasing
that.
all day long. I
Yeah.
hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Italy always and will be able to defend. That's how they've won most of their
Yes.
World Cups.
They look really
And
good.
As long as they can fucking
Italy
score.
are a good team.
They do look good, yeah. Surprisingly.
They scored a lot more goals than England.
How many have they let in? How many have Italy let in?
Two.
Let in?
Yeah. How many goals have they conceded?
Two.
Is it 2?
I don't know. Well, if England don't concede any, Italy can't win.
If England don't concede any, England will lose. In penalty kicks.
Well, England plays a decent team. We'll see how many goals they let in.
Yeah.
Chris, I still don't think that was a penalty.
Di Lorenzo?
Oh, fuck.
Every team does
Intelligent
that.
guy. Young guy, 19-year-old.
I'll tell you what Italy are good at. They're still good at diving,
He's
aren't
going to be a
they?
player, isn't he?
They are actually.
Hey?
They are.
They're the masters of diving. They introduced the game, didn't they? And that's coming from an Italian, isn't it?
How about that French guy, Mbappe or whatever?
Yeah.
Mbappe, apparently he's going to sign for Liverpool.
He took a dive, what a jerk.
Liverpool are after him.
Just say, I said, oh, I did phone the neurologist first. And neurologist said, and she goes, well, that should be okay too. You should be good. And I remember going in for the needle, I'm going, I'm not scared of the needle at all, but am I gonna fucking drop dead when this needle fucking hits me?
Yeah.
I
So
never
you
had,
were a little apprehensive.
I was a little apprehensive.
You said your shoulder was sore? You
Not the first time.
The
First
second
show, I
one
never
was-
felt a thing. This morning after yesterday, it was a little stiff, but no, sick.
Right, the beer cooler's gone back in the car now. The meeting's over, and we'll see what the next stage is. I'm just going back now after the game was over, and there's Denny Ross Park again, and I'm back on the road going home to make some serious decisions about this team. Well, it's been a week since we had the meeting now, and it's not good news, I'm afraid. The Classics have finally decided that it's time to fold. It's been a wonderful experience. There's been some wonderful times, wonderful memories. We've won lots of trophies and things over the years. The club was started back in 1964, and it's probably the longest serving amateur football team in the Lower Mainland, but unfortunately it's come to an end. We're putting it down to COVID as the official reason, but it's just things stopped because of COVID, and people, because we're a little bit older, weren't quite as fit as they should be. People have picked up injuries, people have had to go in for surgeries and stuff like this, so it's just a culmination of things. But they can't take away the memories. Been a wonderful time, wonderful experience, and you could not have a better group of players than what we've had at the Classics. So it's with hand on heart, it's a really sad time, but unfortunately the Classics are over. actually missed the goal. I just arrived after he scored it. But I know I only went off the coach said. The coach said it was a 40-yard rocket. But when I spoke to Fisher about it at half time, he said it was a 6-yard tap-in, so I don't know who to believe. But I don't believe either of them actually, because I know Fisher. And